Hello everybody and welcome back to Night City, Cyberpunk 2077. I think next up we just need to go to Lizzie's bar, so I don't think there's too much side stuff that we need to do, so I think that's what we're going to do next. If we find some other side stuff along the way, then that's all fine and good. So let's see, is there a way to go straight to map? Okay, so if I push and hold the center, it goes to the map. What do we got here? Some drop points. Ripper Dock. And what's up here? Gigs. Okay, cool. I think for now we're going to... There's Regina. Yeah, we're just going to go forward with this. Cyber Psycho sighting. That's one way to do it. Okay, we'll call our vehicle. Okay, now let's take a look. We can switch camera with right on the D-pad. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I definitely drive better when I'm at this camera angle, he says as he runs into the barrier. Definitely doesn't brake on a dime, this car. Bro, move. Okay, Lizzie's bar.
We're closed right now.
Now, let's see. There is a way for us to progress time, if I'm not mistaken. Now, let's see. How do we do that? How do we do that? Oh my, why is the map so... Ooh, that's weird. What happened? What happened? GPU went crazy right there on the map. Let's try that again. No, the map is going crazy. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, my GPU maxes out when I go to the map for some reason. Very odd. Either way, skip time right here. Okay, so we need to go to... I have no idea why that's doing that. Probably just a weird thing with the controller. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., right? Maybe my dead zone isn't fully configured there. First we'll come to the great Wait. How does this... What? First we'll come to the great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. First will come the great reality check. Okay, that's a weird first part of that sentence. It, like, threw me for a loop. What is the Bartmus Collective? What is that? Anyway... That's so strange. We were just in the map like 2 seconds ago and it was fine.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
Well then.
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here. Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses. Think you can handle it?
Bespoke?
Why not?
Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open. Have fun, doll.
Well,
Welcome
thank
to
you.
Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. The Mox. It's one of those stories that is either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you ask. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The Mox came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make sure street justice was on our side, so we took matters into our own hands. The Mox is composed of the people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, penniless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand in life. Today, the Mox is thriving, as demonstrated by the booming biz at Lizzie's bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best braindance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gangoons, pop stars, and locals alike all gather at Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang-owned and operated, and the Mox are in charge, watching over their own, just like the Lizzie of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here, back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole. Janice proudly explained she took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into their pockets, and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time this fucker, editor's note referring to a Tiger Claws gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quick and nasty it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke splatter. Wow, okay. So she's kind of a badass. Of course the Claws found out fast and they flatlined her in a flash, but everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They came together, fought back, and pause. Well, you already know the rest. Alright. Little bit of backstory on how this place came to be.
Doctor already. Yeah, no surprise there.
Look at this place.
Time you fucked something up. When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh? Seriously? How far back you want me to go?
All depends what you're into. Maybe you can tell me about it over a drink.
Hey,
Hey,
get you something.
Okay, we're having some performance issues today for some reason. I may actually restart my recording.
Well,
Hey, chill out, bro. Don't you well me. Of course I can't save right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna restart real quick. Alright, I am back. So I think that this area probably is just more intensive on the game. Also, right now I think this is working again. I did restart everything. And I went ahead and turned on DLSS. So I figured that will help me in these areas that, you know, some places are going to be fine without DLSS, it looks like, and then other places might need it. So I figured we'll probably just run this with DLSS. When I turned it on, I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't even tell a difference. But maybe I'm not as in tune with those small differences as other people might be. But through YouTube, most likely you're not going to be able to tell the difference if I can't on my very, very high quality screen. So let's get into it. Let's go. Let's see if this is better. It already feels a little better. Hi, you two. We'll talk to the two of you in a minute, huh?
hey,
get you something.
so curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Until?
Let me guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that.
Yeah, this is what we read about.
Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q, but the sign stayed up. out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
All right.
What's on the menu?
Okay, let's take a look. Bunch of alcohol, bunch of different little effects that they can add. So the nice thing about this is these feel like they're already going to be a little bit more valuable than they were in the base game, simply because the other things that like give you health and whatnot are recharges, whereas these are actually still consumables. So yeah, I feel like these might actually have more of a place now in this game. Looking for Evelyn.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
She was right there the whole time. Hi, Evelyn. How you doing, girl?
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Scent's on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a horny girl
Nothing's
like
wrong.
me do
Really?
for a hungry guy?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
A little
I
vanilla
just told you.
sprinkles? Or kinkier? Wax. Maybe electrosex.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm certainly the best.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew at my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up.
I'm listening.
Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Hold on, let me check my tits. Yeah, they're getting a little perky.
So
Get
what's
little.
Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Wait, neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, that sounds good. Big old paycheck.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Braindance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a Braindance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No.
Would you
They can
Like
be a
anything
very
else?
useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this Braindance.
Man, I love Evelyn.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too.
I also love
Besides,
Judy.
We go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Okay, we already read that one. And here's our girl. Hi.
Hey, there you are.
Missed you, Judy.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best Braindance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf. Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances?
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance.
Look at that
Ever
keyboard.
taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Okay. What do we got over here? Okay, brain dance concepts. BD of a woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Con, have to hook up a prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. BD of the most common dreams compilation. Pro, it's doable. Con, I'll have to consistently scroll the dreams of a dozen couple dozen. Oh my gosh, I can't read that. Con, I'll have to consistently scroll the dreams of a dozen/couple dozen people over at least 1 year to catch the repeating themes. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school, naked. 2 BD scrolled by 2 actors. Neural track set up so that it looks like 1 BD. Pro, it'd be Nova. Con, tech for it doesn't exist. Alright, girls got ideas. I like it. Okay, let's get in this chair.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer.
Oh, good.
But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Well, thank you, Judy. I appreciate that.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these 2 screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though. You ready?
All right,
Boot it up.
let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go. Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
A flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember. Fuck. That last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Now
Trust
you know.
me, real death hurts much, much more.
Okay, fair
I'm not
enough.
so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like.
Okay,
Give it a
press and
try.
hold L2 to
Roll it
rewind.
back to the top. All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding again.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell it.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
You can only scan a clue during moments when it's perceivable by the person recording the Braindance. Okay, play the recording until you spot the gun.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. That's why extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Hey,
Okay, right here.
Okay, both sections on the track indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence in the editor, if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. Okay.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, scan the audio source and listen. So it's a little bit... Oh, it's over here. Gotcha.
Pack of 6, case of Brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Okay, so it looks like there's a clue further back that we didn't get. Oop. So what do we got here?
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
Okay.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Everybody, what's money?
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. All right, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming.
Damn, dude.
But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
It's like a snuff film, but one that somebody actually can experience through a brain dance. That's really, really dark, for one. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know,
Hence the name Lizzie Jizzy.
Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah, think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn? I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, she wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage, observe, not fuck with anything?
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out, just like we planned.
I'd be pretty protective too, honestly.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
People don't get to mess with my computer, you know? And this is one hell of a setup.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
All right, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Jesus.
I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
Smasher
You
wasted
have my
no
head
time
for
being a
this.
creep.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Okay, so we, let's see, is it R1? Okay, we gotta go out here, then we can switch to it. There we go.
I need a minute to finish.
the program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Okay. So we've got a couple of other clues early on. Oh, I guess if we push and hold triangle? Yeah, it'll go to the start.
You cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Okay, so what am I looking for here? So that one's Smasher. Military-grade cyberware detected. Cybernetic modifications, 96%. Danger extreme. Extreme caution is advised. Alright, fair enough. Okay, an alarm system.
Firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay, anything else I need to scan in here? No, but we got stuff over here. So once you get everything, these bars at the top go away. So we know that there's more to get.
Shit,
there we go.
camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Yeah, he seems really unpleasant.
You shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
the program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular...
Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Okay. Let's see. In the visual layer, scan Yorinobu's datapad while it's turned on. Scan the apartment security for more security systems. So I guess we need to move forward more.
Moved from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of that no longer
I think that's his tablet.
exists, a war that may never. We have nothing.
Provide them.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
Probably some
I got
kind of
an
drug?
idea.
Candy?
Be right back.
Okay, so there was something we missed. Right here. Now, what is it? Ah. There we go.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Okay, that's why we need that
Can't get
bot
around
from
them
the
ourselves?
gang.
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. Look how you
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Okay, fair enough.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Okay, there's our thermal.
Warui-kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
Okay. Alright, so let's find the chip now.
They'll have my head for this.
Then, you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
I need a minute to finish.
phase, we cannot take it to market as it.
Okay, we got some over there.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
We shall see.
I'm gonna get these other two scans just to see what they are, because I'm curious.
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
He's taken a particular interest in this project.
My father's tired. Vision is not changing.
Ah, I don't like this.
Let's see. Already got that. Ah, it's right here. Air vent?
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber.
Okay, there we go. Got everything. So when it tells
Get
you that it's
everything you
done,
need?
you really don't need to keep going.
That'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
It seems like if it's
Nice work
important,
today.
it will still
See you
tell
soon.
you about the
I'll
optional
wipe
things.
the cache
so
on your data. You were never here.
thank you, Judy. It's good to see you, girl. We'll be seeing more of you. Don't you worry.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Ooh, rude.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
We are fucking with Arasaka,
The
though.
BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Two of my favorite ladies in the game. Right here and right here.
V, one sec. Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep.
Yeah.
And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scavs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
Honestly, I'll think about it, but yeah, it sounds like a bad call. Seems like the kind of thing that you shouldn't do.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
All right. Level 5, got some perk points. Okay, so what do we want to do then? Okay, so it's technical ability that allows us to bypass locks. Okay, so I think my main 3 are going to be cool, tech, and reflexes. Yeah, you don't get very far until you hit 9 on the next one, huh? So, is everything going to be 9? Yeah, so cool 9 is where we're going to get some of these other unlocks. How about this stuff? That one's also 9, and this one's also 9? Okay. So once we hit 9, we'll start to unlock some more stuff. Alright, so maybe what we'll do is we'll get cool to 9, just as a start, and then maybe we'll focus on reflexes. And then we'll see if we want to go technical ability.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead.
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
Because I need her to cover for me that afternoon. But it's chill, you know.
Hi, girl. Are there people in some of these? Yes, there are. Well, something's happening in there.
Ugh, still feel like shit.
Little hair of the dog?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay. Alright. So in between episodes, I'm probably going to have to look at my settings again and figure out if I can find some middle ground between DLSS and not. I've noticed some minor artifacting, but overall the DLSS looks pretty good still. It's just so interesting that it struggled so bad in there, whereas we didn't have any issues in the first 2 hours of the game. Is this one my car? Breaking into vehicles. No. Okay. So, what do we want to do next then? We've got the pickup, so we can go and try and get that bot. Let's see if there's anything optional close by that maybe we can do before doing that. Like maybe, yeah, maybe we can see about this cyber psycho. It's worth trying. I have no idea where I'm going right now. public enemies. The NCPD issues bounties for some of the city's wanted criminals. If you defeat a wanted person, the city will reward you with a generous money transfer. Well, that didn't go so well. I think a cop may have actually shot me there. Because I killed a couple of civilians. Remember when I said that I wasn't like super good at FPSs? I'm just gonna remind people of me saying that.
Nothing's wrong. Really.
Why don't you just tell me the truth? Mo, hey, got a little problem. Client stiff, yeah?
Okay, Jackie, what do you got, buddy? V, how's it going? What's the status? Met with the client, played a BD at the place we're supposed to visit. BD, huh? Alright. Just keep me posted. Alright, we're gonna try going there one more time. Alright, we're gonna follow the map. I don't know why it's having us go around, but maybe it's like underground or something somewhere.
Gonna find you anyways. Come on out.
You got nowhere to run. Surrender. Now. Call for fucking...
I don't understand why the cops are after me every time I do this. Like, wasn't this system supposed to be better? Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up because that is definitely not the way this is supposed to work. Alright, where do I see where my wanted level is? Has it gone away? Like, can I go and loot these guys? Or is this cop gonna get mad at me again? We good, bro? I think we're good. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Okay, I definitely went the wrong way. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I thought maybe I could risk it. My marker went away. Okay, everything went away. Okay. I'm at a loss. It's gone. So... Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. Basically, I'm gonna not do too much side content until we kind of get through the first little bit of this game. There's some cool stuff story-wise that happens in this first bit of the game, and then I feel like it opens up more. So, we're gonna get through that part of the game, and then we'll probably open up some more, so... did that not get marked? Am I not doing this right? Okay, what button do I need to push? Track job. Okay, where's my marker? Call the Militech agent. There we go. That's what I need to do. Alright, Meredith Stout.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up! Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Can't talk right now.
That was unnecessary.
Right, so then what?
Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Nah, not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Okay. Alright, so this is where we're going to end this episode. In the next one, we'll pick up from here and go and meet with Meredith. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Angel Mejia, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Dennis McKinnon, Jesus Leva, The Blue Electric Cat, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.